What up? What up? Okay, so I was talking about a bottom on SPY here for one reason, because of this. Okay, so on the 28th, okay, the day after this day, I said I think SPY is bottoming. Um, a lot of tickers were curling up before SPY. Okay, so we've been up since then. Let me delete that just so it's not on my chart. We gapped up, gapped up, gapped up. We were in this flag right here. We had 1 day retrace where we didn't even get past this level here, this 43310. We did not get there. Oops, leaning on the keyboard. And the very next day, we had a micro gap up right here, right? Just kind of right there. And then went up here. Okay. We flagged. CPI came out, pushed us to here. And bears have been saying from here we're going to go under 400, which is right there. All right. So none of that has happened. And let's take a look at kind of like intraday. So we've been up since that spot. Okay. Yesterday we played calls right off the 200 EMA. See how we went off the 200 EMA? And the day before, also off the 200 EMA. We curled right off of it. Right off the 200 EMA. And on Webull, the 200 EMA was actually lower. So I don't know why that is. But I look at Webull on my phone in here, and it's usually that's how much. But right when we climbed over it, we got into calls. So whatever, right? An easier entry, if you're not looking for dips, is here. Look, it pops up and down, right? Then right when it pops here, see this dotted line? You're getting over it. And then right here, it even retested to get in. Okay, I added right then. And Dodge in the main chat was like, oh my gosh, such a good dip buy. Yeah, I was dip buying to this candle body. Here, we have like pre-market high, I guess, even though we dipped down into this blue line. See how it rode the blue line here? Rejected the blue line. We are bearish. Held the 200 EMA. We are not bearish anymore if it holds this. Okay, we never got the blue line. I'm looking for 2 blue lines. Okay, we went under 1. We never got over this. Fine. But we'd have to lose this for me to get bearish. We never did. That's like 1, 2. Kind of like, right, we lost it in pre-market. Held it, never got below it. We rejected it here, rejected it. In pre-market, we got over it, way over it. We opened here on the 44650. So obviously you're already thinking, calls or whatever. And right away we got over this blue line, right away. And we touched VWAP twice. Let me try my Zoom thing. Okay, we touched VWAP twice, right here and right here. Came down, went to it. Now, we have this here. Actually, let me do the triangle. That or this. Doesn't matter which way. I saw some people do this. I saw some people draw it to there because that was another big candle, but I like this one a little bit better. And then we busted out of that, okay? Another thing you can do is we get up here and we lose this. We lost this trend line and we went back up and tested the trend line. Yes, we went higher, but we never got above this blue line. Okay, and we never got it back above the trend line, which would have been pretty crazy, right? We would have had to go like this. Oh gosh. We would have had to go here, there, I don't know, maybe this to get above the trend line. It's almost like vertical, right? So it's totally like not surprising that we lost that trend line. And then you could draw this trend line here. Okay, you could even redraw the trend line to here. What I did was this in real time. This is what I did. I said, watch this like head and shoulders looking thing. Here. And people got into puts. Right there. Oh my gosh, sorry. Does not have to be perfect. It's not going to look like it does in a textbook. Okay? That's what made us get into puts there. If you extend this, we never got above it, right? So it's like, yeah, we are still in bullish, like these dips are being bought, right? We have this double bottom here. Oh my goodness. Boom. Boom. Okay. We have this double bottom. Let me take that off because I hate having to redo it after. And look at, we swung high, swung low, swung high, swung low. Okay, let's run the fib here on this. From here to there. What did we reject? Right there. We rejected the 618. See how it says 618? And you can go like this. Look, center middle. And you can make it bigger too. Let me go 20. Okay, see right there, 618. If I delete this blue line, see how we rejected that fib? I'll put it back. Now, I have my macro blue line, and it is confluent with this 0.618. So, what we did here is we had this fib, and I was going like this. This is what I call a money spot, okay? Those of you that have been here before. Oops. Money spot. A money spot is when a trend line runs into a blue line and we see what happens. Okay? You could say this is a money spot right there. See like how it ran in and it failed? So yeah, we lost the money spot. We lost the next fib down, right? 1, 2 fibs down, and we came all the way to VWAP. Okay, let me get rid of this. Like I said, I don't have to delete. So then, what we have here is we still have that fib from highs, right? That's this line here. Okay, so we came down, lost it. We drew another fib here. Okay, I'm drawing a new fib from here to here. All right. If you really want, you can go from here to there and run your fibs there. And then you can say we never got below the 0.5 fib on the daily chart. See how we had this parabolic move? We went down, up, down. We never got under this halfway point from opening price on fibs. Okay, but I was just running fibs from here to here. Okay, and so what I'm doing is this. I'm going like this, and when price goes here, I'm like running this fib. I'm like, okay, well, let's see if we get over the 0.5. Well, we drop, so my fib is dropping with it, right? Fib is dropping with it, and then we have 3 white soldiers right there. 1, 2, 3. Those are 3 white soldiers, so I can confidently place fibs there as a new swing low, and I'm looking for this golden pocket for the rejection. Okay. And I think Amma says when you get the 618, you retrace like 70% of the time, or 73 or something like that. So we have this swing high, low, okay? Double bottom. This is huge right here for bulls. Huge. Right there. We didn't cross VWAP, and we held the 0.5 fib on the daily, which I just showed you. Not the daily, but the intraday range. And then we made a new high. So you could go like this. Made a new high, so that you would like run fibs again, right? And we caught support on this fib here, 0.38. Look at that, boom. So fibs were very helpful today. You know, getting into calls right away makes sense because we never tested pre-market lows. We never took out opening price, opening print. Look, opening print is right here. See right there? Opening print. We were never at opening print ever again. So if you never come back and retrace opening print, that's bullish. Okay? So here's another thing you can do. You go to here. We break it. Boom, boom. You're drawing this line. Okay? You're trying to get an edge based on the price action. Maybe you go to here. Maybe you go to there. Maybe tomorrow this comes into play. I don't know. But I'm constantly drawing trend lines like this one I drew earlier that I was just talking about. I went here to here, and when we broke down, I was in. And look, we never got above, so it's really hard for me to get long there. And then you can go like this too. Look at, we have a touch here and a touch there. Look, touched it, rejected. Now we're in puts again, maybe. If you had the foresight to draw that trend line. Now here, you're going like that and it breaks above the trend line. Okay, or maybe you do another triangle. Look at that. Boom, broke above. It's like a falling wedge. No, more like that. You could even do this. Sure Bang did that in the chart, I believe. Look, that works and that works. Doesn't matter. The top line works. That's why some people don't draw patterns. They just do trend lines. Because if it's a triangle, it doesn't matter the line. It's just, it doesn't matter the shape. What matters is that line. So now, when you're up here, and you get this move, okay, red, you get a red, you're drawing this along the green, but then you get a red, and then you're kind of here, you could be in puts again. And every time we hit 450, I'm shorting, every single time. We shorted here, which we didn't even get to 450, and we shorted here. This was like 150% at the end of the day. Okay, I was like, as soon as we hit 450, I'm in puts. Because the last time we were here, we rejected it hard for like 4 days in a row. That's why I did that. I just remember. So it was just, hey, I made a bunch of money on calls and I'm throwing some profits into the 450 rejection. It seems like somewhere everyone would take profits. I think everyone and their mom wrote down limit buy 450. Okay, so if I'm in calls, my limit buy here is 449.90, 449.88, 95 maybe the most. There's no way I'm doing 450. Look, barely, like everybody starts taking profits here and then boom. So that is that. CPI day, PPI tomorrow, and let's keep banking, baby. This is Kiana Trades from the Honeycomb Discord. Love you guys.